Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlearn.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing it. That's what I'm about to do now. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. What have we here? What have we here? We got shapes. What are the shapes? Well, it's a cup, maybe a baby cup, something like that. I mean, in terms of what is the shape, we got circles, we got a rectangle, and we have that rectangle is partly rounded. So how do we make it? What do we make? Let's do it with a paragraph tag. I think that's pretty straightforward. And then on the background, we've got a radial gradient that repeats probably. So let's start with radial gradient 1Q. We're going to say at 40 pixels, 100 pixels. I don't know what the number is. Transparent in the middle. Maybe a 10 pixel radius, very small. And then this white color, and actually we only need 3 E's for that off-white. 0, 30 pixels, and then transparent again, and then orange on the background. And we're not seeing it at all. Why? I don't know yet. Oh, 1Q, comma, at, and I need no comma after the size. There it is. Okay. So it's a little bit wrong. Let's put that right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100, and then a little lower, 110, 20, 30, 120, and then a little further over, 110. Ooh, how about 105? How about 115? That looks right. How about 15 pixels on the middle? And then this is 35 pixels. Pretty good. I'm going to move the margins on this paragraph tag because I want to get that right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 65. More margin on the sides. We want 100, 110, 20, 115, 16, 17. A little taller. 5, 6, 7. We need border radius. 0, 0. 10 pixels, 10 pixels. How about 20 and 20 pixels? All right. So we got our circle. Now what we need is for that to repeat in the correct way. And I think what we want is, so we've started at 0, 0, and give it a width, 100 pixels. And then we need to add that orange back. Okay. So that width needs to be wider. How about 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. There it is, 60. See it peeking out. 70. Does that do it? Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's fun. Something I didn't notice. See how that edge is poking out? That means that part of that background uh, doesn't belong there. So what's the way to do that? So I'm going to set red on this background so I can see it properly. Now you can see what that is. And I think what I want is, again, my friend the conic gradient, which is at 90%, 60%, 90%, 90%, maybe 25%. So that's the position. And we're going to say it's from, so I'm doing this in my head, probably inaccurately. Oh, it's from 30 degrees at that number, and then transparent 25%, and then the E. It needs to be a little lower, 30. I think that does it. Let's submit and make sure we're 100%. So what did I make? I made a this is one of the great reasons that the conic gradient. So I had this problem of a solid color, right? So with a solid color, it's the middle of this shines through, or rather the the shape shines through, and we don't want that. We only need color with a little bite taken out of it. Um, so if I show you what that is, if I make that black, that's the little cut. And that number could be different numbers too. It could be 30%, and it's just as good, maybe more correct, but it doesn't matter. It's and there that's a little bit wrong, but 30 is great. Yeah, and so that's why that works. Again, the conic gradient becomes very much a very useful tool for creating all kinds of little fudged shapes. But I think we'll stop there. Oh, and I got minification has created a problem. What is that problem? This one Q at. And let's unit replace. 20 pixels becomes 5 EW. And that's it. We could do more, a little more. There's more values that could be tweaked there. We don't need the Y position on the radial gradient. That's a part of that. Uh, Body, I believe, can be an ampersand because it's the only container that's relevant in this scenario. That's kind of it. Um, we could do without the border radius if we made it a little bit taller, probably. And we just do a border radius of 20 pixels and save some characters, but we'd need to do the background a little bit differently too. But that's okay. All right, we'd need to change. Would probably be a repeat, like a repeat X with a little bit different approach to the design. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was a fun one. 8 minutes worth of CSS and HTML writing. Well, not much HTML writing, just one paragraph tag, but the CSS is fun. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. We're near the weekend, but not quite. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a web page. Go make a web page. Really, go make a web page. I'll see you around. Bye.